Sasha, we got special guests with us. Waka Flocka.
I'm gonna first say hey to Tammy. We gotta give a sister love.
See how they always
See, I'm sorry.
do. We have to talk into these.
Hi, yes, baby.
I know you know what I'm saying.
You gotta pick up the microphone, Waka.
They can't hear you.
No, it's sister love. Hey, Tammy.
How are you, love?
How
You
you-
look gorgeous.
You look beautiful, baby.
Thank you, baby.
Isn't it nice when sisters can do that?
Absolutely, always.
I could see
Without
you
a
walking
motive.
down the street, and I would be in the car with my husband and see that and be like, "Damn, girl."
I do the
it
same
too, brother.
thing.
I wish I had some hair like you, man. Much love to you, man. It's all good, man. Hey, we can do it.
Yeah. So, guys, how y'all been?
I usually be. I want to. It's sister love.
I mean, are you allowed to talk, or you? Because you're looking at Tammy. So does
he
Tammy
can't.
run
He
everything?
can't say
The
nothing unless I
woman's
say.
permission sometimes,
Yeah,
that's
he
why.
can't say nothing unless I say.
Nah, cause you know how it is when a woman talk. You know, the woman talk first.
Yeah.
When a man talk, the man, cause men and women got tendencies of when a woman come around, she talk to me, act like she not there, and the man do that with Tammy, act like I'm.
You know what? But only we can we curse on here or no?
You can cuss.
Say
Go
whatever
ahead.
you want to
Only
say.
we bitches do shit like that.
Right.
I feel like that. Like
So when
The
you're
only that want their
so-
ass beat.
no, for instance, like what he's talking about is like if we're at a restaurant,
Yes.
and the woman, the server, say we have a female server, and she's constantly like, "Oh, what do you need? What do you want?"
And
What do
say
you-"
nothing
and
to
it say
you.
nothing to me. It's like, baby girl, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna tip you.
right,
That,
it's
like,
called respect.
it's respect.
And she knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, we
And
do.
We get who you are, but respect that his wife is there and say,
Exactly.
"Hey, this is how I would do it."
Right.
I would come to the table. Hi, beautiful. How you doing?
Exactly. That see.
And what's your name?
Exactly.
Tammy. Yes, Miss Tammy. What would you like? Then come over here.
And say, hey, what you need?
Nah,
She's
people-
scandalous, honey.
It's funny you say that, right? Because people that do that, they be like, "Hey, Tammy, I love you so much." And how, Waka? What do you want? Cheese, water?
Dude, you get those ones. And I'm like, hey,
Well, look, Tammy, that's
Do
okay.
you say something to them when they way too friendly to Waka?
no, I'm more the. You can ask him. We go out to the strip club. I'm more like friendly. I'm more
Like
the
sit
friendly.
on his lap. You can move.
No.
I do like
Really?
that though. I really do.
Oh.
Wait,
we,
you
I,
let other women sit on his lap?
he don't like it. He don't like. He
I
don't
don't even like lap
He
dance.
don't like.
Like
lap
you get
dances.
no erection, like nothing
Wait,
goes
He
a
don't
on.
like
minute.
the dances. He like what dancers.
I don't go either, bro. I dig you.
I mean, he loves
What
the
I'm
strip.
wasting my-
We go
I
to
don't
the
need
strip
my
club.
jeans smell like no.
He don't like them on him.
Tammy,
Huh.
so can he go to the strip club without you?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so hell yeah.
But I don't. She know that's not even my forte.
He not
So
really
you don't
into-
even want to go.
See, I go to strip
not-
club.
I'm
I
not-
really want to be done to spend all my damn money on the girls. I be excited. He be like looking at me like I'm crazy.
I don't like strip clubs. I don't know. Why go to strip club? If I want strip clubs, I better just pay for some. Cause that's all it's leading you to a hard.
That's it.
Like I ain't got time for that. I let my wife be my strip.
Man, can
There
I
you go.
tell you, I love that.
You don't like the strip club?
But
Babe,
I be telling
no.
Here
Let's
and
go
there,
strip- I
here
love
and there with
it.
all your boys, that's different. I'm talking about me. Yo, let me go get a bite to eat. Yo, let me play pool.
No, you never
I
been
don't
that
gotta do. I don't gotta go. I'm not degrading it or nothing. I'm just saying, me personally, I just never been that kind of person. I like the club. I like seeing people dance. They tell me,
Right.
"Yo, I love shit like that." I don't even like popping clubs. I like just when everybody.
like
Oh,
low-key chill.
whoa.
Right.
But nothing against the stripper and they grind.
Nah, that's
But you
There you
just
go,
say
there you go.
Tammy can strip for you.
Oh hell yeah, she already know.
She
it.
nasty. She
know
nasty,
I'm a
right?
pervert.
Now, he's a her.
Wait a minute.
God.
Walker,
good,
she
though.
nasty?
Who tell me?
Mm-hmm.
We married, right?
Oh,
I don't
Not
know.
every couple
Is that yes
nasty,
or no?
though. Not every couple. You nasty, Tom?
I'm nasty.
Oh, you
she
nasty?
look like she.
I'm
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
look
Tammy,
like.
why I look like I'm
Yeah.
nasty?
No, I'm just saying you just look like you just give it up in the
She
bedroom on the
twerks
side.
all around the studio.
I can tell because she just
everywhere.
walks
I
up
mean,
like,
What's that?
why y'all looking so serious? Hey,
It's
I'm
confidence.
like, girl, I'm tired. You.
And I'm like, I'm tired too.
You're right, but I'm like, okay.
she don't go to the gym. She don't exercise. Tell them how you exercise.
You look good though.
I exercise on Kevin. His name is Kevin. That's my husband.
Yeah.
That's your husband.
That's how I get
That's
my
a good
exercise.
workout. That's the best workout.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, especially when you be
Right.
sitting,
I don't
you standing
oppose
on, you gotta try to stand on your two legs, you gotta bounce, girl. That takes a lot of energy.
When men look at her, because her body is,
Oh,
whew,
thank you.
I mean,
I help create it, you know.
so,
what I'm saying?
so,
through
but
my love, my blessings,
Oh, you created
and all
that.
these meals,
That's a
because a
creation.
doctor couldn't do that.
I know
Like,
that's
That's
what,
solid.
If he
so
could,
everything is
I want him
real.
to keep that motherfucker just like that when she ate
What
it.
you do
My
to create it,
boobs
Walker?
are-
Huh?
I got
What you do to
breast
create it?
You know, it's certain positions.
I got old and got
Yeah.
I got thick, old, and you know when you get old, the weight catch up on. I got old and thick. That's what happened.
Nah,
He-
nah.
That is old.
He been bending you like a
33,
Tammy
32.
was petite as hell when I met her.
Yeah, I was small, but I was curvy, but real little. And then it's like about 28 hit 29. I was like, okay, this weight it ain't falling off like it used to. Then boy, 30 hit, I was like, boom.
Yeah, she's really
Well, I wouldn't even
shapely.
take you to be 30 years old though.
I'm 32. I'll be 33 this year.
Okay, nice.
When's your birthday?
July 30th. I'm a Leo.
What? Oh, okay. When's your birthday?
Oh, what'd you say
May
like that
31st.
for?
Okay, May 31st.
He's a Gemini.
Gemini.
How y'all meet? You from New York and Atlanta?
Me too, New York.
Clayton County.
Clayton County. Clayton County.
Let's be
He said
clear,
the big
Clayton.
difference. And you from Baltimore.
Yeah,
How
Baltimore.
y'all meet? What was
What
it?
part of- what-
Baltimore? How you say it?
Baltimore.
What part
Baltimore.
of Baltimore?
West
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
What you know about Lexington Market?
Girl, I grew up around the corner.
What you know about Liberty Road?
Liberty. I went to school at Milford.
Okay, what you know about Gatsby's?
Gatsby's. I look. That's might be a little. What was that?
It was Gatsby's
That
nightclub.
was in 1970s.
That was probably
Shut
way
up.
before me, girl. We see. I know about Hammer Jackson Paradox.
I know about Hammer Jackson Paradox
Let's go back
too
to
now.
Gatsby's. Now,
Okay.
what year was that?
No,
Gatsby's.
no year.
She won't tell me my age.
I lived and did radio in Baltimore.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
I know about them chicken wings, French
Chicken
fried.
box.
Girl,
Chicken box, salt, pepper, ketchup.
he don't know. When you say put ketchup on chicken,
tired of
No,
that
you
chicken
got to
box.
ask for it. It's all one word. It's a chicken box, salt, pepper, ketchup.
thank you.
It
One
makes
word.
sense to me. I'm from Chicago, so we put mild sauce on everything.
I know Uncle
Nah.
Remus on
And Uncle
Central.
Remus, there you go on the west
Hey,
side. There you go.
man,
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Hey. Whew.
We talking about some mild sauce, not no ketchup.
No, salt, pepper, ketchup. It's
Tammy know
different.
that mild sauce the truth though.
What you
Okay.
love about Baltimore?
Everything.
I mean, tell because I live there, so.
First of all, the food,
Mhm.
the culture,
Yes.
our accent,
Damn crab.
our hoodness, our classiness.
Yeah, y'all say everything different, like the word
Two,
two. Y'all be like two.
do.
You say two.
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 I don't
Say
say
it.
I don't say it as bad. Two.
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 Baltimore
sounds
people
right.
talented though.
They
But
are.
a lot of people say two.
I'm gonna be real.
When I
Yeah.
first came here, they would pick on me like, say do, say two, and I'm like, I'm not gonna keep saying it. And so I eventually, with
I
being here so
countrified
long,
them.
I kind of lost the two and do. But then I say
countrified.
other things that are like very Baltimore, like little words like Erky and Fluke and
No,
shit
Fluke.
like that.
Erky
like
is
that.
regular. Fluke, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's
Banking
some fluke. That's
people
some
like
fluke.
y'all. f***ing us,
Yeah, or
bro.
like they tried to bank me. Like he'd be like, "What the f is that?" I'm like,
Bank? You wanna go get some
"Bank?"
money?
Like jump. They tried to jump me.
Uh-huh.
He's
Tell
like,
about
"What?"
high school said, yeah, they tried to bank me in school, baby. I'm like, bank.
But trying to give you some money
Money,
or
like,
what's
No.
going on here?
Hey Waka, what is it about Tammy that gets on your nerves?
What is it about Tammy that get on my nerves?
Because we're in marriages. It's something that just gets under your skin with her.
See, if I say it's an argument, so
Is it?
No,
So if
who
you
is
tell
that?
me right now she's gonna argue with
Smacking.
you later, Tammy, close your ears.
smacking is definitely like the all time.
Smack it like eating.
Like when she eat,
Oh my God, I do the same thing.
Me
she do
too.
the same thing.
What
it
is
must
wrong
be a
with
Baltimore
smacking?
thing, huh?
Okay, show me how she smacks. Just do it.
And she talk with her mouth, with her mouth open too?
He said he hate when I'm on the phone talking. He hate when I
How
smack.
does she do it?
Bruh, I'm talking about what you hear that.
She do it on the
I'm like,
radio.
man, you
On
too
the
free to
radio.
be doing like that.
She do
Who
it
the
on the
fuck? What
radio.
does cuteness have to do
Man, I
with
swear my
eating?
grandmama, boy, she look, man.
See, my grandma ain't saying
Good
about us
ass
smacking.
moving, boy.
We can smack. Shit.
You can't even talk with your food in your mouth.
Yeah.
They
My
do
dad was
all-
different.
Man,
Right.
Tammy is, bro.
He
Everybody
don't
in
like
Tammy
nothing
family
to
smack.
crunch and nothing
Really?
like.
Mamas, sisters. I'm like, bro, what the f- You got a nice ass grandma. That's what your grandma would mean. No
look
kidding.
here, boy.
She
When
look
I was
mean as
little-
hell.
So Tammy, when you start doing that, what does he do? I mean, does he have all the body language?
He be like,
I just
I might leave. I might leave. I'm like, well, it's not that. He be
That
like,
should
I
make you
can't
want
do
to
it.
be
I just do it.
abusive,
I'm
bro.
like,
You want to stop smacking. That should be in your face like
I know, right?
like,
I mean, but I know it sounds crazy
Right.
because he tells me I do that and it's like disgusting my husband. So, all right. So,
As you pick up your phone, you fool, you bit. And we, I'm like,
I
Sasha,
mean, what is wrong
your
with?
mouth is wide open.
Well, my mouth don't
Nobody
be
wanna
open.
see
I
your
just
food,
smack.
Tammy.
It tastes
Nobody wanna
good.
see you- Nobody. We don't wanna
That
see
mean
what
the
you ate
food
for
is
dinner.
good. I got something in my
so
eye.
Tammy, for
Man,
you
you so
with
right.
Waka, what is it?
too much.
What gets on my nerve with Waka? There's a few things to get on my nerves with Waka.
Uh-oh.
Number
one.
Number one is he gets excited about everything.
Okay.
He
Like
does.
something little.
You know
I
what
mean,
she talking
well,
about?
can I say
All
what?
right, she talking about my books.
Okay.
No,
Every
not
time I
even
read
just that,
books-
but it wasn't just the books. You get excited about new business ideas. You get excited about
Hell
books.
yeah.
He read a
He
new
think
book.
about,
he's-
come on, man. Give me that. Give,
I'm gonna tell you, you're supposed
No.
to be enthused about new shit.
Wait,
no,
when you
but
say
my
books,
thing is, okay, Waka say he could get a book
Doing too much?
about. He loves to read,
okay.
so he can get a new book about anything. Let's say
technology or something?
no,
Or-
let's say spirituality.
okay.
Baby, I told you this right. You know what I'm saying? This, like, yo, this what I'm saying. Like, do you know
But when I
that
apply
back
this,
in
I'm a whole
and
See what I'm saying? When I
and I'm
apply
like,
that
"Yeah,
shit,
I
right.
got you.
Hey.
But then he's on that for a whole month. He changed his whole lifestyle to that with that book saying, yeah, this, that, and then he goes to the next thing. Now he can read a book about Buddhism. Baby, that's why we gotta
'Cause
chant.
you-
We gotta chant.
You rise your spirit right.
You,
They don't
you got
understand it.
you got to open
They
up
don't
your
understand.
mind
Are you
and stuff.
chanting? Are you chanting?
Oh, hey, yeah.
Okay, can you give us a?
Nah,
can
man.
you can't
Yo,
play.
the
You
No,
can't.
tell,
Yeah.
tell us. Teach me something. Teach me something. I like to learn.
I'm with you, brother.
What
I
is it?
believe
Teach. Do me
I'm
something.
more. I'm more of like self healing. Like what I do ain't to teach another person. It's for you to learn the techniques and apply it to how you do it.
Got it.
Now, I do it. Like sometimes she do shit, like she changed. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
Little do you know, she picking all that shit. I be having a conversation. What, girl? Because you gotta act like this. It's ill in the
No.
spirit.
Everything that you
Oh.
taught her, that you talked about. Now
No,
she,
but
Girl, it's
but the
subconscious.
thing, no, it's
if
not.
you think right, you gonna be girl.
No,
Right.
but he don't even know. But these are things he get excited about. Is things that I've already, I've already.
I'm sorry. I grew
so
up in
he's,
the
I
streets.
get it, but he's like now he be there. He be like, and I'm like, baby, he be like, baby, you know, I'm like, I know, baby, I've read that. And I start elaborating on it. He be like, why you don't talk to me about like that? And I'm like,
Tell me
you-
be woke as I'm telling y'all, like I be saying shit. She like, yeah, because I'm like, oh, this, no.
yeah.
Who custom? Oh, if he calls you a does that bother you?
I mean, no.
Nah, but we like
We like
friends.
friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
And
So
feel
it's
that.
not like a bit. Like if
Yeah.
we're arguing, he called me a bitch. Then it's like,
It's
oh,
like Martin
oh.
being
don't
like,
do
it's
that.
like
Oh,
Martin.
I'm a
right.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's different when we argue. You be like,
Right.
shut up.
Right.
Yeah,
you like,
yeah.
you know you my.
I- Oh,
you
no,
know.
he can't say that like that. Either.
Okay.
I'm like,
hey, let
Right.
me get some milk. goddamn.
right. No, but we be talking. He be like, he like as he we
She do shit
a
like
lot.
expenses. This
Right.
to me, right? We in a car in front of people. My lips could be crusty, right? Get what?
What?
I'm detox. I ain't drinking no water, so of course these motherfuckers be white. What you say? God damn, all that fucking crust around your lip.
I did
You don't know
not
what
say-
the Visine is?
I did not
Like,
say
I'm
that.
like, "Damn, what, am I married to you?
I did not say it like
She
that.
laughing. Go ahead.
I didn't
Don't
say
laugh.
it like
Don't
that.
laugh.
That's how
All
you
right, 30
think-
seconds.
you
Don't laugh.
take-
Hold on.
Wait.
30 seconds,
Let
don't
me see. 30 seconds. She
What?
can't.
laugh. Yeah, I told you. I'm trying to tell you.
No, because he take everything I say fucking literally. Like if I say something, it's like I can't criticize him or say anything. If I say anything to him, he take it times 10.
What
This
have
I
you
would
said
have
to him and that went times 10?
Everything.
Oh,
Like
everything?
I can't say anything like like criticism. Like I can't give him any because for me, I guess he feels like
Do you think you're perfect?
no, it's not like
Oh,
that.
okay.
He don't want to be wrong in my eyes about nothing. So if I say
Okay.
something, it's like it to me. Like I'm like, baby, I'm not saying it
What
to
man
talk down
wanna
on
be
you.
wrong?
I'm just saying.
I'm the same way with my wife. She
Like, damn, I
always
say
trying to
anything.
call me out. It's like I can never really be right on anything. Always trying to call me out on something.
But they so good. They just, hey,
I
perfect.
know everything. But
I'm
if you say it to her, what's she saying?
All right, let me tell you this funny shit.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
got mad at Tammy.
yeah.
But I got so mad at her, man, I was like,
What?
you short bitchy.
Yeah,
We are the Lollipop Kids.
we got an
I'm like, hey,
argument.
baby, I'm sorry I call you a short bitchy.
Oh, God. I love it.
No, we was arguing. We really
Nah, we were in it.
Were you
Right.
face to face or on the phone?
No, we was in each other. We was going
Now,
in,
when I
like,
tell you, she
argue,
like,
argue.
You, oh no, I'm like, I don't need you anymore. You, like,
Like,
Oh
we,
my
we haven't
God.
argued like that in a long time. So afterwards,
in front
we
of her
both felt
mother, I
real bad.
apologize. Like,
in
I
front of my
never
makeup
did that.
artist and my
nothing.
glam and
right.
everything. So I felt really bad afterwards because I was like, y'all don't like
But
talking
10 minutes
like
later,
that.
we was like, kids, this
But
get
Make
when
up
we,
sense.
like later that night, we were talking, and he was like, "Damn, I really felt bad about the argument." I'm like, "Yeah, I hate that we did that." He was like, "Man, that was up. Like I should never called you a short midget." I said, "Oh, you called me what?" He was like, "Oh, you didn't hear me." I said, "No, now I'm mad all over again. So I'm a short midget."
So now I'm
I sent the short midget bit memes and shit. Too, right?
That's cute. Now, how old is your child?
13.
Does your child see this too?
Hell no.
Oh, so
No,
the
she
kids,
was in school.
she's
I mean,
in
she's
school.
seen us argue. What
Okay.
child doesn't see their parents argue?
Absolutely.
But she also knows, like, she ignores the help. She thinks it's funny, actually, because
We
like,
always argue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like we argue about like we went to the vacation and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna bet y'all $100 y'all can't argue all day." So we were trying our hardest. Like I'm in the car.
That's
He's like,
cute.
"Turn right." I'm like,
You know what? Quite honestly,
That's cute.
not to argue in front of kids is lying to them.
That's
It
a
is.
lie.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
lying
come
to
on.
them. Like you can't make them. You have them think everything is
I'm not
perfect.
gonna blame it on the person.
Yeah.
Don't argue in front of the kids. It's not like, man. Listen, these are fucking kids. Let me talk about kids.
They know more than
Hey
we
man,
do.
they acting like kids
Way
got
more.
their opinion.
Man,
But you ain't got no opinion. Boy, you a kid.
exactly.
I'm just being real. Now you got emotions. I respect that. But to
Uh-huh.
let a kid be like, hey, they make their choices.
Right.
Dude, not my baby. For record, I'm taking my baby out of school.
As long as I'm paying these bills.
Man,
Yeah.
it ain't about the bills. It's
Right.
like you a kid.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
13-year-olds like running shit.
Yeah.
It's weird. The young want to be old. The old want to be young. I want to
Yeah.
be grown.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm gonna keep my wife, raise my daughter, and be a man.
And
That's
speaking of your
beautiful.
daughter, which is actually Tammy's daughter, I applaud you for doing that, man. Because a lot of
What?
people, you don't
That-
do no.
I-
you
That's
don't
your
do
baby, right?
Stepdaughter, shit, none of that, man. Like
Nah.
this is my baby, man.
Nah, it ain't. I'm her father.
Yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
big difference. I'm not her
Uh-huh.
best friend. I'm not her daddy. I'm not a sperm donor.
Mhm.
I'm not her. I'm none. I'm her fucking father.
Yeah.
Like,
Aw.
period. Like, so I always gotta reinsure that to her because I'm gonna tell you something. It's unhealthy for somebody to be your biological pops and don't act as good as somebody that came and dated your mom, became a husband, and now is your real father.
Right.
So I couldn't imagine how to make a little girl feel, a little boy feel. I don't even know how to be a father.
Yeah.
So that's why I take that serious because I ain't have one.
I mean, from what you're doing, it seems very clear that you know how to be a father to me, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
He
Yo,
does a
I'm
great
telling
job.
you right
He's
now, if
amazing.
it wasn't for Charlie and Tammy,
Mhm.
I'm telling you right now, man, I'd be a scary dude.
Wow.
Cause what was it to live for? I ain't have
Yeah.
kids. What the fuck I'm living for? I'm from the streets, my
Yeah.
God. Like I don't know bank accounts. I don't know taxes. I don't know. I never knew none of that until I got a woman.
Yeah.
Now you got to be a man.
Man.
I don't even know how to fix a toilet.
Right.
No, he
I don't
done
even,
this.
it was hard to fix a light switch. I learned that.
But he
with
damn
Tammy.
sure
Tammy.
to try to act like he know how to do it though. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's okay,
But you
baby.
gotta learn
No,
it, though.
it's right, JV.
But you know,
be
Home
trying.
Depot has a workshop.
Right.
Ceiling fan,
No.
everything. You go, hey, we could go hang out. It's one.
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
gonna
Guess
be
what,
there.
though? Let me
Yeah.
tell you some real. This
Yeah.
is real shit. But let's be real. If you in the streets, guess what that's called?
Yeah.
I look like, boy, that lying. Hey, get that some money, man. Hey,
Right.
hang that up, good looking.
Right.
But that's not cool
Mhm.
because you got
That's
this thing
what I
called
just
no
tell 'em.
trades. You have no trades.
Yeah.
So if a woman dates you, what are you good for?
Nothing.
Not just
Yeah.
technically. You're only good for buying her stuff, taking her out, f***ing her, because it ain't love, because y'all ain't together.
Right.
So it kind of, you start thinking in your mind, like, damn, I'm 32, you're 35 years old. I don't even know how to build a fucking light up.
Right.
Like that, I'm telling you, that is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so embarrassing that people act like it ain't cool.
Nah.
So when Tammy walked away from you, you thought she was playing around, didn't you?
Who, Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it wasn't about her leaving. It was just like it's not like she wanted to leave. She basically was just like, I gotta go. I
Right.
think like it wasn't even like a f- you. It was just like we actually never said just f- each other. It was just yo, you ain't calling, I ain't calling.
Mm.
'Cause we just mad.
What was
No,
the
you
point
were
though?
calling.
Because they always say when a woman gets fed up. So what was it that said that I'm done?
It was just a breaking point for myself. Like, you know, as a woman, you already know when you're tired and when your moment is, you know, and it wasn't, I knew that it was a breaking point for me was when I didn't hate him. I loved him too much to hate him. I didn't despise him. I wasn't angry. I wasn't bitter. I didn't want to see no ill will. I won't go let nobody say crazy about him in my presence. I don't give a what he did because, you know, he's still, that's still, I still have love and respect for him regardless of what. It was just a point of, I just can't do it. I just need to get me together and focus on me. And I wish you well. And I want you to be happy. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. Just leave me alone. Like I would just leave
Wow.
me. I just needed that, you know, and it was a great space for both of us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, and I like, you know, you love somebody when you're not with them and you pray for God to send someone to them that can pick up where you left off. I'm not talking about I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about
Your God sent your ass back to me.
Sure, did. I'm like, I didn't say me.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Were you ever at that point where you said, you know what? I'm tired of playing games. I'm hurting somebody's daughter.
No.
Nah, cause I didn't even know of her for pops then. If I
Uh-huh.
probably knew him, it probably like this
Right.
nigga's-
Maybe, yeah.
this nigga's a different kind of guy.
Right.
He just was,
Like, but for me, I ain't had no life, bro.
Okay.
I'm being 100% honest right now.
No, the first
I
month he was
had-
in his life, he was like, ooh,
I
the
ain't
bitch
had
is
fun.
gone.
But then-
it's not no life though. Like,
Yeah.
It don't matter how much fun she think it was. That shit is
told
miserable.
You
me
mean
you
being
had
by
fun
your,
first month.
being
It
by
wasn't that-
yourself?
Yo, you know how I know it wasn't fun?
Uh-huh.
Because I realized that I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this. Like, I had no life.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think, me being an adult, I'm famous and I had a woman.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So when we left, only thing I could do was hang in the club, make music. And what else?
Yeah.
I ain't have no
Yeah.
Go
trades.
home to nothing.
But that's what woke me up
Exactly.
to having trades. Like, yo, I need to do some investing.
Yeah.
I can't have her trying to glow up on it. Just like, you see what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
thinking that way. And then I thought about it again, like a couple of months passed by. I'm like, oh, no, I need
Yeah.
my woman.
Yeah.
And he did anything necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, to get her back. So Tammy, what did he do that you were like, no, he didn't?
Consistency.
It was consistency,
Okay.
really, because I actually, he came, he was back in the house, and I was like, still being mean, and just like, okay, my goal was to like, okay, let me be so mean
How
that
long
he's gonna
ago this
leave.
was?
It was like almost 2 years ago. You know that, right? About 2
2.
years ago.
2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm gonna be mean until he just leave, like, because he was so persistent that I was just like, and no matter what I did, he was like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna eat that. Anything else? You want some eggs?
Right.
And I was like, this
Right.
is not playing. And I
Right.
was trying purposely to be mean. And I'm like, okay, after a month, he gonna mess up again, or after, and then I'm like, after 2 months, he gonna get tired of me being mean. Then after 3 months, I'm like, okay, what the is going on? Like, you know, like now it got to the point where I felt like, okay, I felt like I was becoming, it didn't feel good for me anymore. Like me trying to hurt him verbally, being
I
mean.
learned
and
that
all
in the
stuff.
books. Like, how to
It just
make
started.
people-
Right.
That's probably what you asked probably did, because when nothing I doing working. And after a while, I was just like, okay, now it started making me feel bad to make him feel bad. And then it got to the point my friends like, yeah, girl, get him. And then afterwards, it's like, all right, that was me. And I'm like, do y'all remember what I went through? And they're like, yeah, but he's
He's
changed.
trying.
Yeah.
So was the whole purpose
Exactly.
Trying.
to push him out the door to see how strong he really is?
I was
Mhm.
over it
Okay.
because I had so much of, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna change. We've been together for years, and it was the same thing. So I just didn't think that he could change.
It took
And
a
I
long
kind
time to
of,
change
it took a lot. I had got to the
She-
point where I
she know I
lost
was
faith
out
in
there.
him.
Right, right.
Yeah,
When he would walk out that door, even when he was trying, was your heart like, oh,
no, I was like,
hell no.
"Bye."
get out?
Yeah, I was like getting dressed. Like, it wasn't like it wasn't even. I just didn't. I was. When I said I was tired.
So it was no sex.
no.
Then it was no sex.
No,
When
I
you
think-
tired, it's no sex.
Tammy is she's a spontaneous sexual person.
Okay.
Like
That's
she
nice.
she
You
would
like
go,
that?
I'm trying to get my
I'm
wife
not
to
gonna
be
lie,
like
I
that.
hated it before. But actually I love it now.
Okay.
Because it takes your focus out of like intimate intimate love. It's more it makes us focus on each other. When you ain't just every night, it's crazy. Like
What did she do spontaneous in the last 7 days? Because I know she's done
Here she
something. I can
go.
see it. What she do?
it's these pictures, man. She's sending these
You better stop for somebody trying to hack our phones.
So
We
she
ain't
sends
we
you
ain't sending
nasty.
it
She
through
sends you
phones, though.
nasty pictures.
Yeah, but
Yes.
see, I got a network that I had like my folks like build for me, like my tech folks. So they be hacking them iClouds, and baby, they can't get in our shit. So I got like a
Right.
a
You got
nasty.
special server.
I
huh?
got it
Yeah.
could be for like couples and because it
Right.
protect us. We got kids, we got jobs and shit.
Absolutely.
Them pictures, man, them are amazing.
Okay, you're gonna have to show me some positions or something.
Okay,
I've
I be
never
telling her,
done
like-
pictures.
Like I be
Yeah.
seeing on Instagram too. These worked out with six pack. I'm looking like I know you tired of this fat looking man. You want shit like annihilator.
He is so
Yeah.
Like a
nasty.
now-
Crunch
Annihilator.
annihilator, like
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Look what I'm looking on.
Right.
These are now.
Yeah. Now, I heard you speaking about tech and investments. What are some of the things you've been getting into?
I invested in a beverage company.
Okay.
I actually got a line for my wife, and that helped my wife. She being quiet, helped her build like a makeup mirror. She like
Nice.
took a makeup mirrors to a whole nother level. Yeah.
A makeup mirror.
Oh, definitely.
It's like a phone you connect to it. It's like a whole new
Okay.
ring light with
Girl,
the
we like the-
iPhone and
yes.
the mirror all in one kind of.
That's a
Wow.
big deal for us.
Yeah.
yeah, that's major.
Uh-huh.
I'm partnering up with one of my friends, Tess. He's an ill engineer.
Mhm.
We doing something that's gonna change music. Like it's gonna be fire.
Right.
Another thing, I'm doing something in the medical field.
Uh-huh.
That gonna be super impactful. Transportation, like I'm on far fetched things.
everything.
Like
You have grown so much. I mean, doing stuff that normal young men or hip hop artists don't do. In fact, you're a big soccer fan.
Oh, yeah, I left my rings in the car.
You
Yeah.
left your wedding ring too. You talking about your
Why
soccer
did you
ring?
leave the rings in the car?
I did too, Tammy. I
My
did too,
fingers was
accidentally.
ashy.
Accidentally.
No,
But I-
he
I should
lotioned
be
my
ash.
feet,
I've been
so
having
he
dry
took it
ashes.
off.
Ring.
He lotioned my feet, so he took it off.
Yeah.
When he
We don't take ours off.
No, we don't. No.
Yeah.
We don't take them
I
off.
don't know. That be hurt, my friend.
Right.
But it's hard being like investing and stuff. Bro, I
Yeah.
remember, I'm telling you right now, she know 2 business accountants, 2 CPAs, and 2 what else you call them? Business accountants.
Yeah.
Yo, they all stole.
Yeah.
All of them. Some
Gotta
way,
watch
somehow, or
everything.
mismanaged my money.
Yeah.
But I told him I didn't.
But she
like
could.
them.
She always told me. But that's what always kept my antennas up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
But
he
at the end
used
of the
to not listen to me.
yeah, but
At first, I used to say, "Baby, like I could walk into a room and my discernment, my spirit for people, it just speaks, and I could walk in there and I."
Look, Tammy, I'm like that all day.
So when you
All
saw
day.
Rick, what did you think?
No, I didn't think. I didn't feel anything.
Oh, you
like
didn't feel anything?
Yeah, I didn't feel
Like
anything
if
negative.
do I look like I'm a good person and none is guy.
Yeah, it's not. It's yeah. It wasn't not like
Mm.
some people. You just sometimes they say we have a discernment. You have a.
Rick got
you can walk
secrets,
into
boy.
a room and then your spirit don't agree with
I
that
used
other
to.
person.
I used to.
Because
all-
might not be them. It could be the entities that are on them. It
Yeah.
could be anything that. And when I feel something like that, I barely speak on what he does. But if I see someone and I feel that, and then I say, "Baby, that's not a good person," and he be like, "Why you just he just said 2 words
Just
to you."
listen to her.
Thank
okay?
you.
So Tammy,
Yes,
with your
sir.
pretty voice,
Thank you.
what's the name of your new song?
It's called "Sex with You," actually.
Sex with You.
Yeah.
Inspired by your sex with your husband.
Yeah, it
it
is.
be real
He's-
now, boy.
Really?
It's a
That's a lot of
spicy one.
women,
It's
man.
different.
You gotta lay the Full Metal Jacket down, man. You know, I learned from Samuel L. Jackson.
Did you write this song? Did Waka go in the studio with you?
He actually wasn't in the studio when he could record right across from me. I do write on a lot of my projects. This song I have some writers with me as well. But he usually I don't like him in there when I record because it's kind of like weird. And then he just comes in.
I don't wanna
He's
be
in the
in
next
there,
studio over, so he'll come in and be like, "Oh, let me hear that. It sounds fire." But yeah, so this song was it's very different from what you probably would expect from me. And the video is
Is he gonna be in the video?
you gotta wait and see.
Oh,
sure.
You got a little model man in there touching on that greasy.
So, Waka and Tammy tied a knot. That's a 2-part.
Wedding special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all renewing your vows.
We're
Uh-huh.
renewing our vows. We left marriage boot camp. And I didn't even realize when we was in marriage boot camp that our 5-year anniversary being married, our
Mhm.
5 years married was coming up. You know, you be doing so much
Mhm.
you don't pay attention. And I called and I was like, oh my God, we be married in 5 years. And we always say if we have
Yeah,
5,
keep
we
our
make it.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, we make it 5 years.
Hey, man.
Then we will
Wedding
have a
planner
ceremony.
Yeah.
nice.
Great.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we finally made 5. I couldn't do it in 6 years. That didn't even make sense. It's not even. So I was like, 5 years, we gotta do it. And we
Didn't the
did it.
wedding planner pass away or some shit?
No, I want the wedding planner, the flight, the
See
booking
them.
guy,
Can you see them in the
Huh?
house?
Oh, yeah.
the booking guy.
The guy that was booking it. Yeah, it's like a guy that
It
was
was
booking the
hell.
whole
But
shit.
it got done.
He ended up dying. Then guess what?
You
Came
can't
back.
tell the whole story.
Where
They
y'all
have to
money
watch the
go?
wedding.
What happened to the money?
Oh no!
ooh.
Don't tell us. Don't tell because we want you to watch.
Yeah, well,
the show.
his ass
Yeah.
was Jesus and resurrected. No, I'm saying shit.
It was crazy, but
Yeah.
it in all actually like in the end it's something that I feel as though we needed to do. I never thought having a ceremony was such a big thing. I was just
Mhm.
like, let's go. We just eat
Our
open,
community
it's
need
cool.
that. I recommend. I ain't gonna lie, man.
And it's crazy because you'd be surprised. We've like even with my family, we from the hood, you know. So my family, people, you'd be surprised in black families how a lot of black families we don't really know. We don't go to a lot of weddings, but we go to more funerals than we do weddings. So we don't even know what goes on at a
Can't
wedding.
wait to get to a funeral.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
I thought the big ring. Was the
Yeah,
ring
he
you
was-
give him at the.
Oh wait a minute. He said, wait a minute.
I
the
thought
big
you
ring.
get a big ring at the wedding in the bands when you. I was confused.
But
Me
Yeah.
too, man. I
Okay.
mean,
He
'cause you
came back
get it,
with the
then you-
one. He came back with this because he got this one custom made. He came back with this and he was like, "Hey, baby," and I'm like, "Where's the rest?" And he was like, "What do you mean with the rest?" That's
Right.
it.
Like what are you talking about?
Right. So then he at the when he actually came, he got me 2 bands because I guess he
Babe,
felt as though he
Good
forgot.
taste right there.
Yeah.
That's, that's
It was,
sweet.
he did a good job. He at first he
It's like,
called me-
come on. I'm like, yeah,
No,
I'm like,
he
we
was-
ain't even
Was
got
she a
the
bri-
ring.
was she a
Yeah.
bridezilla?
Who, what?
Oh,
I was
okay.
a bridezilla.
Okay.
She was a. Yeah.
Kinda,
Okay.
not really a bridesmaid. I was just wanted to make sure we paid for everyone to come for our wedding. We had a destination wedding, and we paid for everyone to
The
come
wedding,
to the
the
wedding.
wedding plan's like nobody pays for it. We like, yeah,
Yeah, we paid for all of our guest rooms. So
Ain't no black folk
I
there.
was stressed
Right.
because I wanted to make sure that everyone
Was able,
I didn't want
yeah.
this to be a star-studded celebrity TV wedding. I wanted my real family in the hood and the wherever to be able to. And I know some of my people ain't got money. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
okay.
Taking
Yeah.
a vacation that's far in between. That's only
Yeah.
around tax season. This is around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Plus the
saying?
government shutdown.
Yeah,
And we
so
ain't
I
like
wasn't
shoot for
concerned
TV,
about
right.
having
It just end up
spending
being there.
thousands
Exactly.
of dollars on flowers, which I did. But still, if I could spend all that money on flowers, I could spend extra more for make sure that all our families able to come.
Cause you OD
So
with
we
flowers.
didn't have the food because we got family coming. We gonna have real food.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
My head,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
All right, well,
we
before
black.
I'm
Yeah.
happy for both of you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
we
you,
are, man.
guys.
Bro,
Thank
bro, you
you.
make
Yeah.
me proud, man. I don't even know you,
Yeah.
man, but from a brother to brother, man, doing it. Living that life, man. I love that, man. Sasha, before you get out of here, you got to do it.
Tammy,
Give me a
okay,
microphone.
hold on a second.
Tammy, give me a microphone.
So I always do a nose kiss. It's just my way of showing my love and just embracing you. So excuse me, nose kiss. I won't do Waka. Get your husband unless you give me permission. Can I have a nose kiss?
It's the first time you get kissed, no.
Can I have a nose kiss? It's love.
Hey, look.
Hey,
Get the hair out the way.
her husband about your height, so.
We love you guys. We love you guys. We're gonna pray for you too.
You know something about that nose kiss thing? What you
What?
doing? You're actually touching somebody's chakras from the middle. That's a different kind
See,
of
that's
energy.
what I
There
be
you go, right?
talking about.
That's
There you
probably
go.
why you like doing that, because you flinging, you pinging energy. Cherie doing that.
Well, I'm going to.
Yeah.
And then when we saw each other, first thing it was she was so tired,
Yeah.
and it was like, okay, whatever.
She ain't a
But
morning
y'all got
person.
immediately.
Right.
got
And
to
it
the
was
energy.
instant.
Yeah.
There's
Our energy.
Absolutely.
She ain't no
I got-
morning person.
Sometimes
Yeah.
At all.
I
It's
hate
okay.
in the morning. And he always want to do it in the morning. Like, what the is wrong with men that want to have sex in the morning?
Right?
Like, what
And
the like? You don't want to do it before we go to sleep. You want
'Cause
to wake
it's
up
not-
when my
Do
Do
When
you
when
know
my
why
breath
we?
we
Do you know
tired.
why
We're
we
too
don't want to do
tired.
it in the morning?
Like, what is
Tell.
your breath is rocking, your hair's nappy. You got to
Trying to get somewhere.
Yeah,
and
and you
you're
gotta
just
get up early in the
Well,
morning. And
it's not. It's not about what I gotta do. You're married. Get it
Okay.
off this.
You don't
mind.
mind the stinky breath?
Hell no!
don't
I'll
give a
kiss
fuck.
you out. Suck your tongue. Get the
We'll get you right out the gym, straight out
wanna
the
throw
gym,
up,
We
okay.
sweating.
don't care.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We appreciate
It's
it.
my
but kinda-
woman.
Right.
All right.
I'll talk to her while she taking this shit.
Now that you
I
can
do
have that
that
one by
too.
yourself, bro.
I'll be right in the bathroom with
Right.
the fly.
Damn it.
She's like, "Bloop, bloop." I'm like, "Whoa." Right here.
You
She
guys
hate
are
that
gonna be married forever.
Hey, y'all, it's
okay?
Tammy and Waka. Y'all, thank y'all so much. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
you, y'all.
us.
All right.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Why you playing? She got our daughter. My daughter just the bathroom. Her bathroom. She just go in the bathroom. Pull. I'm like, Charlie, you ain't your mom. Boy, y'all too comfortable.
I talk to my husband.